When we put assemblies in a drawing, we'll probably need a list of all the parts, a bill of materials. So in this video, let's go through how to generate these bills of materials in our drawings. Well, let's talk about getting a bill of materials for this office chair. I'll go to Send To, and we'll make a drawing of this design. And I'll make sure that I have the template that I want and fill in any metadata. From here, I may want to make a drawing that has the exploded view. I'll eliminate the top, front, and right views and simply add an isometric view. And we can rotate that to the orientation that we'd like to have. Now that I place an exploded view of my office chair, I'll need to add a bill of materials. We can do that from Sheets and Views, and we choose Bill of Materials. I'll select the standard template for now, and we'll say OK. And that is our bill of materials that has all of the items that we'd like to have. Now I can double click on my bill of materials if I'd like to edit it, or otherwise I can click on my bill of materials and choose Edit Bill of Materials up here. And if I want to remove a column or something like that, then I can right-click, Column, Delete. I can also edit certain fields in my bill of materials, which we'll do in a later video. From here, I now have my office chair in an exploded configuration to better see the parts, and I have the bill of materials here. But there's other ways to make a bill of materials as well. I'll close out my drawing without saving it, and I can even close my office chair file. From the home screen, I can create another bill of materials. This bill of materials is its own file that I can insert into drawings as I please. So when I have this open, I can choose a new bill of materials with a standard or custom template, or I can choose a new bill of materials template and create a template to work off of for next time. If I choose a new template, I can create my own columns and rows using these editing tools. For instance, I can add a column, and I can choose all kinds of properties to add in to my bill of materials. We'll be talking about properties in the next video. But for now, I'm going to choose a standard template, and I can browse for what design I want to make a bill of materials of. Once I've selected my design, I'll say OK, and I have my own bill of materials. And this is not connected to any particular drawing, it is its own file. So I can go ahead and click the Save button on this bill of materials. And then, if I make a drawing of my office chair assembly, and I send this to a drawing here, and then I go to this option, Link Bill of Materials. I can choose an existing bill of materials and choose the file that I've just saved. And now, when I go to insert my bill of materials, that is the file that I have just saved. So there's two ways to deal with bills of materials, and you can choose your favorite. And that's how we generate the bill of materials, but we have even more options in the next video.